So the first exercise that we're going to show you today is something that'll help enhance your flaring ability. For newer skydivers, this is kind of something for you because when I was a newer skydiver, I tended to release my flare a little bit early, or for some people that are flying very large canopies, the flaring power requires a little more strength. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna show you the banded exercise that we'll go over. Brianne's gonna demonstrate a couple reps with this. We'll go over a couple key points of performance as she's doing this, and then that'll be it. So what you'll need is 2 separate bands. About a 1/4 inch thick would be good. A little thinner is okay as well, but you don't want any thicker because the resistance is gonna be too high. So the setup will be on a pull-up rig or anything really at the top end, your arm's full reach. You're gonna loop it over and then pull it through itself. Now the distance you want in between both is about a forearm's distance, no more than probably 1.5 feet at the most. Now you want to make sure you're looping it through the same way. That way the resistance is coming from the same side and one side doesn't feel a little odd. So Brianne's going to go ahead and now stand directly under the pull-up rig. And at full flight, she's going to get her arms all the way up. And then she's going to keep those bands super, super close, ending with a final press and an elbow lockout to the point where I can feel her tricep coming through. There's a difference between this position and this position, and we want to make sure that our elbows are all the way locked out. So Brianne's going to do 5 reps starting now, with a 2-second pause at the bottom to make sure that we have the strength and mobility to hold that bottom position. Great, so the most important thing is that we are pulling, we're turning our elbows through, and then we are fully locking out at the bottom, and that would be the main point of emphasis for this exercise. If you feel that there's a little too much tension, you can set up on a lower bar, or you can set up with thinner bands.
The other thing that is so fantastic about this exercise, Daryl, is a lot of people when they first start learning have more strength in one arm than the other, or they tend to favor one arm more than the other. And I think this exercise is gonna help them work out their symmetry and their flare, in addition to identifying if they have asymmetry in one of their arms. So we kind of want to get away from that milking the cow motion while we're flaring our canopy, and this exercise will also help identify that and strengthen it and even it out.
That's right. Perfect.